Texas Republicans' racial attacks on Gene Wu are a political distraction and a dangerous one. In Texas politics, personal attacks are nothing new, but the recent targeting of Representative Gene Wu, the Houston Democrat leading his party in the State House, marks a troubling escalation, one that mixes hardball politics with racial stereotyping in a way that should concern all Texans. Wu, whose family fled China after surviving the brutality of the Cultural Revolution, has long been the subject of Republican smears, portraying him as a communist sympathizer. The accusations have never been substantiated, yet in the past week, as Democrats left the state to block a GOP-backed redistricting map that could net Republicans 5 new congressional seats, the rhetoric has turned uglier. State Senator Middleton, a Galveston Republican running for Attorney General, posted on X, "Is Gene Wu back in China?" When criticized, he doubled down, accusing Wu of putting China first and suggesting the Chinese Communist Party might welcome him back for a refresher course on Marxism. This isn't a policy debate. It's a calculated attempt to turn a procedural fight over electoral maps into a question of loyalty and ethnicity. In doing so, GOP leaders sidestep uncomfortable questions about gerrymandering while playing to anti-China sentiment among their base. It's also a notable departure from the party's past handling of overtly racist remarks. In 2019, Governor Greg Abbott withdrew support from a Republican legislator who made disparaging comments about Asian candidates. Today, top GOP leaders in Texas remain silent, signaling that such attacks are now tolerated, if not encouraged, in the pursuit of partisan gain. The stakes extend beyond partisan politics. Texas's Asian American population is the fastest growing racial group in the state, allowing unchecked racial vilification risks, alienating a rising block of voters, and worse, normalizing rhetoric that can inspire real-world violence. Gene Wu's story, a family that fled communism for freedom in America, is the kind of immigrant narrative Texas once celebrated. Turning that history into a political weapon doesn't just demean one lawmaker, it demeans the values both parties claim to uphold.